So, welcome back, and there's another adventure or series episode of GA style adventures or whatever. With a car audio this time, no mechanical stuff as you can see, nice clean clothes. Here is the first ever Mitsubishi L200 in my unit, on my table, and we'll be doing some upgrades, some new ones, some upgrading some old stuff, upgrading some old new stuff. So basically Mitsubishi L200, can't remember what year is this one actually. Let me have a quick sneak peek. Sneaky peeky. Oh, he's got a private plate. Well, 2 seconds, I'll let you know in a bit. Well, actually, bloody hell, I dropped my phone. He actually hasn't got a private plate since 2011. Mitsubishi L200 Barbarian. Like fucking Colin Barbarian. So, what is going on in this vehicle? At the minute, I believe it has only factory speakers. That's what all things it's got. And we've got the Sony aftermarket head in it already installed. It's got a DAB aerial. But you're part of me. It's got a reverse camera and everything. So what's the crack is that this one is wired type, Android Auto, and basically what happens is sometimes it starts to just disconnect itself and not working correctly and stuff like that. And to be honest, I have can bear in mind this is like 10 years old unit, so so yeah, it is quite old and stuff like that. So even though it is like up to standard, but it's still quite old. I've had one of the guys here, the GVC one, as well, wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and after 2 years it started to fuck up basically, to be honest. So, but never mind. So, and sometimes reverse doesn't come on and stuff like that. So basically what I will be doing is I'm gonna be stop yawning. What the hell, man? Well, so we'll be upgrading this unit. Well, it's not really secured properly as well. It's flopping all over the place. We'll sort all that out, and we'll be sorting reverse camera out and stuff like that, some bits and bobs. So what we will start off with is the speaker. So basically this is what everything is going to be going in. So the speakers, this is the mic and the new Kenwood wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So there's no more connection, it's all wirelessly done. And I'll let you know what's the model number of that Kenwood unit. So basically this is the Musway components, I mean 6.2. This is what I supply basically through my supplier. So we'll install some nice new tweeters. And this is the tweeter, silk dome. And basically here we've got the door speakers. Door speakers, nice and nice and lovely set of door speakers. Then we have an underseat sub going in as well. It's a Musway sub 1. That's what's the basically model number of this. See, sub 1, 100 watt RMS sub, underseat sub. And basically we will be fitting it under the seat, obviously. So I think it's gonna go in the back. We will have to one thing is, what we'll have to do is we'll have to, there we go, like that. It's gonna be sitting in there. But the thing is, I will have to chop that off, that shorten the air vent. I'll have to chop it off a little bit to get it installed, but that will be getting installed on the passenger side. What else comes with it? Nothing really, so you got to be prepared to do some wiring, and then comes with a base nut as well. I don't know whether I will be fitting it or not. I don't think I will. It's only, I could have fit it in there, but it's really only 100 watt RMS sub, so it's not going to be blasting your ears off or nothing like that. So yeah, it's one of them. It's got high input, but does it have RCAs actually? Let's have a look. Yes, it has the low leveling, so we'll be running a set of RCAs, and we'll be using this just for the power. Right. That's pretty much the whole setup that is actually going in. And obviously I will be checking out the reverse camera, wherever the hell it's fitted. Oh, it's fitted in there. So it's kind of went through, as you can see, freaking there. So yeah, well, that's going to be at the very end. First of all, what we need to do is we need to upgrade the doors, because that head unit is not that hard to pull out. So we'll be starting with doors. This head unit is already grabbed from behind, pull this thing, and voila, 2 bolts, and then it all comes out, which is pretty darn easy. You can actually see all the connections in here. Mental, how the hell just like that. But never mind, that's half of the that's half of the thing. So basically, come on, get back in there. So basically, we will start with removing these door cards, and so far I can see you need to remove bung there, one in there, and then we go underneath. I cannot see any. Oh, there's one more in there, and yeah, looks like this is it. There's nothing else to remove that you can remove to get it off. Well, basically, I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna set these up on the stand. We'll start removing these door cards, and let's have a look what's behind these plastic door cards. Let's go. Right then, so let's start removing things. So basically, like I said, there's a little thing here. Basically gotta freaking pick it somehow. Yeah, there we go. We go from basically from this side. That's there. One pussy there, one pussy there, and one pussy there. So let's pop these pussies out. And I believe that this is really it. I think so. Did this come up? No. This is part of the... Right, so then let's try and pray it from the bottom. Yeah, looks like that's all it's holding really. Yeah. Right. We need to remove the tweeters first to get the thing off. And we'll be installing new tweeters in there. So what else is holding here? Yeah. One thing I can say for sure, make sure you've got replacement clips, as these literally all freaking broke. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. One thing to remove this, well, these ones you just pull out, you cannot miss them. This switch freaking panel for the windows, I actually think that you've got to pop it all. Yeah, you've got to remove it all. So this panel needs to actually pop out. You pop out the panel, and then you can only get this this switch panel like that. Pain in the ass, to be fair. And then you're able to remove. Look, as you can see, all of these clips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips broke just like that, because they're just crappy plastic and nothing special, and I only got like 1, 2, 3, 4 actually left. These are just the ones that you actually order from Temu, like the full kit. These are nothing, but these you can buy loads of, so make sure you get some door clips before you take this off, because you'll certainly freaking need them. So basically that's how you, and then you're gonna just unclip this little door light that goes inside there. And that's really it, that's all you kind of get from here. So there's the speaker, and this was 6.5 from the factory. Come on, motherfucker! Need something push it in up and then get it out. So how does this speaker even is attached to the door? Well, that is a interesting interesting thing. Oh. Wow, I've never seen a door speaker come off like that before in my life. What? Yeah, interesting indeed. So basically you know now how to remove the door cards on the Mitsubishi L200 and how to remove a speaker on one of these. This is something new. Right then, what else? What's next? What's next? Next is, so here is the tweeter. So the tweeter, which is quite simply just unscrew few things, and this is your little factory tweeter, which is dinky. And basically this is the new tweeter, which will fit perfectly fine, but what I am gonna do is I am gonna just basically glue it in, and voila, you've got yourself a new tweeter. Then we'll just run the cables from here how it's supposed to. I might have to, yeah, I'm gonna put them here, and this all should be good to go back in here. Hopefully, it looks like it is. Not much of an issue. So, to fit these speakers, obviously, we cannot just twist and slide them. So, let's twist and slide this one out. Just want to double check that the magnet is clear on that. Yeah. So, I'm gonna need 18mm MDF ring for sure. Maybe it's even more. We might actually have to cut these out with a grinder or a little Dremel thing. But basically we'll be going making custom just the speaker rings. So how to make a basic thing, how to make a speaker ring, I'm going to be using MDF. Distractions. Well, actually I managed to have some food as well. Right, so speaker rings. Get your MDF piece somewhere here. I've got one somewhere here. MDF. Ow! So, actually, we'll reuse this stuff here. MDF piece number 1. 12-inch rings that I've been cutting out. And there's another one. So, basically, get that. Make sure it's there. Trace the inside. And basically, cut the inside out. Put your speaker in. And then trace the outside. And just cut outside, and that's your custom speaker ring is done. For me, I've got some pre-cut things already. Just for, as you can see, this has been used as a template about 101 million times. So I know here that I can't have this to be this wide, so I've got to stick to the speaker width of the grill, speaker width thing. Yeah, see that? That's gonna be fitting perfectly in that spot, and that's what I need to do. So basically, I'm gonna go set my little table up somewhere where so I don't get dust on the RS4. Probably in here. I'm gonna make 2 speaker rings, and then we'll proceed with the speaker install. Well, and that's basically how you make your self-made custom rings. Obviously, you don't have to paint them. I just painted them because I still had time to take apart the other door, and by the time I was taking that door apart, I've just sprayed them up, so they just look better when they're sprayed up and stuff like that. So basically, to be fair, I bet you can buy aftermarket, just the plastic ones specifically for the car. It might be will be the same twisty ones as well, but I like to make my own, and I've been doing that since the day one, so that's how I'm doing it. So right, for the next job I'm gonna need some tools. Well, I'm gonna need some tools, but I'm gonna show you how it's supposed to look when it's an upgraded site. So this is already done. I've already did one MDF speaker on the side because the terminals are there because of those triangle freaking things. This is the power that was going to the power cable connector that was going to the old speaker. Basically the new tweeter cabling and the crossover, and then there's a new cable for the speaker that goes behind. You'll see it on that one, I'll show you properly. But this is basically finished result of the speaker upgrade on the passenger side door. Apart from I haven't got a tweeter in yet because I need to put a door card on first. So one good information for those who are looking, the red yellow one, the wire that is on this side of the plug where you have to push in, that is positive. And same goes for the passenger driver's side, that side is positive too on the plug side thingy, which on this side the cable is yellow and red. On that side it was red, solid red with a yellow line. On this side, solid yellow with a red line. So these are your positives. Basically, you take your ring, basically align it so that it's like sort of that. See? So like your ring is like in between all those triangles. Like this fits perfectly, and then just basically drill through the metal, fasten this thing down, and basically when you fit the speaker, see it like that, it's all nice and flush. That's why the speaker is on the side, writings is on the side. See, that is on the side. Well, basically I'm gonna set yours up, and these are the tweeters. I've glued in the tweeter itself instead of the old one, and that's really ready to be connected and pushed back into the place. So yeah, the factory head unit has came out as well. Like I said, there's nothing interesting to see. It was in the factory one. So but basically yeah, let me set you up and let's install these new speakers. Well, I do apologize, my lovely lot, but this is kind of ended the part one. Yeah, I didn't kind of expect that one. For some reason I probably must have been talking too much throughout it all. But never mind. That's better, more talk, more information I give you. And it might be a bit short, not whatever. Basically, this is the end of the part one of the sound system upgrade from this L200. And in part two, well, as you know, we will be doing the speaker upgrade. And since it's like that, there's a little add-on, like a wide micro channel plug and play amp that will be getting installed as well to give a little bit more juice for these speakers. So to be honest, in a sense, I'm kind of glad that this is the part one, end of the part one. Somebody's talking about me, I'm hiccuping. Whew! Right, I'm gonna go hiccup a bit. But this is it. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in a part two of this big black beast.